January PSN update. This is One More Minute, and I am your host, Jungle Josh. And we're starting off this list with the free games you'll receive on Tuesday. First up is Dragon Age Origins for the PS3. This game was developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts. It was originally released for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and for the Mac on December 21, 2009. Now you get to choose between a warrior, mage, or a rogue, and you also get to choose if you want to be elven, human, or dwarven. And you get to choose kind of your backstory, and you get to play it out as you become a warden, a Grey Warden rather. Now this is kind of like a tactical turn-based game where each person will get to move their character a little bit at a time. Next on our list is Hardware Rivals for the PlayStation 4. Now this game is actually the successor to the 2002 PlayStation 2 game, there's a lot of 2s right there, called Hardware Online Arena. Ooh. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was just a kind of a standalone. Now this game, they had a beta back in about October, November. It was actually really fun. And I'm glad it's back and it's free for the time being, kind of like Rocket League. I would pick this up. But you get to choose between a tank or a Humvee, like a Jeep kind of car. One's the Jeep's really fast and the tank's really strong. Now you can pick up special abilities like lasers, rockets, shields, boosts, any of that good stuff. You also kind of have like a main gun which you can just continuously do damage to. You don't have to worry about picking up ammo for it. Like tank has a cannon and the Jeep has a machine gun. Now they have a bunch of different kind of modes: deathmatch, team deathmatch, and team domination, and a bunch of other good stuff. So pick it up; it gets released tomorrow. Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now this game was released back in 2012 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Now this game was created by Danger Close and was published by Electronic Arts. They seem to be doing a lot. They have their fingers in everything. Now this game has single player and multiplayer, and the single player actually picks up where the last one left off. So you return home from deployment and your family's all torn apart. Now I played this game for a little bit and I think it wasn't as good as some of the other shooters out there. It was actually called a failure, critical and commercial failure, and EA actually pulled it out of rotation, so we won't be seeing any more Medal of Honor games for a long while. So pick it up, it's free. Nihilumbra. Nihilumbra is a puzzle platform game developed by a Spanish video game developer, Beautifun Games. It was actually first released for iOS back in 2012 and it has been translated to 7 different languages. Now it's kind of a standard platform game where you jump across the game's levels and there are multiple enemies that you have to go and kill or avoid. And yeah, so it's, if you really like platform games, I wouldn't say I'm not a fan, but I get kind of bored easily because I like the whole action and real quick. But there's a bunch, it's like 5 or 6 different levels that you can play across. As you can see, this is like a snow ash level. Frozen cliffs. But yeah, so if you really like platformers, go ahead. Or if you haven't played it, because it was on the Wii U last year back in May, so it's been around for a good bit. So yeah, why not? It's free. And last on our list for free games is Grim Fandango, the remastered version for the PlayStation 4 and PS Vita. Now this game was actually created back in 1998 for Microsoft Windows, and it was created by LucasArts and with the project lead of Tim Schafer. So it's got amazing stories and great characters that everyone can tie around with and have fun with. Now the remastered version has better graphics, shadows, and they added more shading and more graphically it just looks better than the original. But it still plays fantastic. If you haven't played the old one, play this one. It's the only chance you get to. Alright, now here is the first week of January's game releases. First on the list is Amplitude for PlayStation 4. Now, this game was actually created back in 2003 for the PlayStation 2. I had a chance to play when I originally came out, and it's a music kind of button trigger game, and you can play with up to 4 players. And after a successful Kickstarter, they brought it back. Harmonix did. And so now you can play with your friends online and locally. And the music's always fun if you're into that, original techno type of like Dance Dance Revolution style of music. This is it. This is the one to be. They also have like songs from David Bowie, Blink-182, Pink, and all that good stuff. So if you play this when you're a kid, when you're younger, yeah, come take a little blast from the past and then enjoy some awesome music. Next on the list is Rebel Galaxy for PlayStation 4. I'm actually really excited for this game because I love the whole space, pirate, trading and combat simulating games. I don't know why I do, but I love it. And this game is actually released last year, or in October, so it hasn't been out very long. But it was out on Steam, so if you picked it up then and you like it, pick it up for PlayStation 4, because why not? Always good to support your favorite games. Alright, and last on our list is a game called Volume for the PlayStation Vita. This game was originally released last year for Windows, the iPhone, and for PlayStation 4. And so they decided to release it on the PlayStation Vita because it did so well. Now this is a stealth single player game where you have to sneak around and avoid robots, make certain noises, use traps and all that good stuff. Change the environment if you can. It's a void, and you have to use a device called Volume, which is assistance of the artificial intelligence to perform these heists in a virtual manner. So you're trying to steal things, essentially, without making any noise and using gadgets that you find along the way. I'm not a big fan of these style games, but don't let that stop you. But if you do like them, please play it. Don't listen to what I have to say. I'm not going to tell you what to play, what not to play. So this is your kind of thing. Pick it up. It's not free, so you do have to purchase it. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed that list, or rather not a list, but that update. And I'll see you all next time. Jungle Josh out. Bye!